Hey everybody, this is Brian Lee. I am at home, but I did see a movie this week. The movie I did see, at least today, was the Running Man movie. That's going to come out tomorrow, and this is not a remake of the Running Man. Actually, this is a movie that is its own interpretation of the movie that came out so many years ago with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So this movie was written by Stephen King, but he used the Richard Bachman uh, moniker when he was actually getting too popular, and he kind of wanted to kind of hide his identity. And if you know anything about Stephen King movies and books, basically, is that he has a lot of characters in them, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. They're very long, and this is what this movie was: very long. This was an action movie that is 2 hours and about 19 minutes, and it feels like 2 hours and 19 minutes. There's a lot of characters in here. Some die off, others get added on, and you're just like, okay, is this thing going to go anywhere for a while? It stalls in several different times throughout the movie. Now, what's good about it, what worked, was Glen Powell. Glen Powell is the protagonist in this movie, and he does a great job. He has been pretty hot as far as all the different action movies that he's been doing lately, and he doesn't disappoint in this one. He does an incredible job on that end. As our villains, we have two of them. So if you watched the original Running Man, it was just Richard Dawson. But now we have Josh Brolin. So Thanos is the villain again. And then we also have a TV host this time, which is Coleman Domingo. You've seen him before if you don't know the name. And he does a great job hamming it up as a TV host. So both of those two guys did a great job. The movie is pretty much set like the other movies were. Just guy trying to get ahead. He has to play the Running Man game in order to save his family and bring them out of starvation and sickness and illness. And they try to kill him. And so that's basically what the movie is about. Again, length of time, no bueno. It was not good. And they threw in a lot of story. Note to anybody that is making movies, especially Stephen King movies, if you have a Stephen King movie that you're going to make, don't put the whole book into the movie. Stephen King writes all this extra information that we don't care about. If they could have taken out a good, I don't know, 10, 12 characters out of there, and it would have been great. If this movie was 100 minutes long, I would give it a B+. But because it's so long, and because I sat at the theater and didn't know what to feel about it, that's why I'm recording this here at home. Because even when I was in the car, I was still like, I don't even know what I just watched. It was a good movie and all, but still, it was just long. Grade B-. This is not my last review this week, so stay tuned. I still got another review coming for another movie coming out this Friday. Talk to you later.